Good morning. Welcome to Society Views. I'm the host, Pooh, and I just wanted to come on here and talk a little mess before I went to work. I got about 30 minutes before I gotta go, so let's get into it, y'all. This young thug trial is out of control. So, from my understanding, last week when it was time for YSL affiliate Lil Woody to testify in the RICO case, he refused by pleading the fifth. Judge Glanville told him he couldn't do that and sent him to jail. At some point this week, when the trial resumed, Young Thug's lawyer brought up the fact that he was aware that the judge, the prosecutors, and Little Woody all had a secret meeting.
Allegedly.
So Young Thug's lawyer accused Judge Glanville and the prosecutors of coercing or intimidating the witness. Judge Glanville demanded that Steele tell him where he got the information from. He refused. Y'all check this out.
Note that for purposes of record.
Well, I'm going forward. What I was told was that Mr. Copeland said,
And you haven't answered my question yet.
I'm not
How
going
did
to
you
answer that question.
You're not.
No, I will not answer that
Why
question.
will you not answer that question?
Because I want to make sure that what I say is accurate, and I'm not trying to get anybody else.
I'm asking you, how did you get this information?
I'm not telling the court. What I'm saying is based upon information.
Okay, well, listen, if you don't tell me how you got this information, then you and I are going to have some problems.
We can have this. I have problems right now.
Okay, I know. Look, I don't want to know about your problems. Okay, at this point in time, all I'm asking you at this point in time is, how did you come upon this information? Look, if the case gets reviewed, the record's going to be available for our appellate court and for whatever reason. But it's disturbing that how somehow you have surreptitiously gotten information in regards to the court's private ex parte conversations with a party. I mean,
a witness who was sworn in Friday. The court's telling, this is what I was told. If this is not true, not true. This court handed Mr. Copeland.
Tell me how you got the information.
Listen, whatever you want to do.
Tell me how you got the information, then we can go ahead and go forward.
I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is this. I was told, and I hope this concerns the court.
It concerns me that you have proprietary information.
Why is it
or
proprietary?
Information that you should not be having that was ex parte.
Why?
With a party.
Why?
State of Georgia.
How about the witness? How about Mr. Copeland, who supposedly announced he's not testifying and he'll sit for 2 years, and then supposedly this honorable court, or excuse me, let me rephrase that. This court supposedly said, I can hold you until the end of this trial. Ms. Hilton supposedly said, actually, all of the defendants and then all 26 people are disposed of. If that's true, what this is coercion, witness intimidation, ex parte communications that we have a constitutional right to be present for. So I understand that you're upset towards me, but I don't know what I did.
Mr. Steele, I still want to know, how did you come upon this information? Who told you?
What I want to know is, why wasn't I there? Why,
sir? I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who tell me who this information was coming from.
I don't want to be held in contempt. Well, I'm not answering that question. That's attorney-client privilege information. I am not
attorney-client privilege. Unless you were in my chambers, that's the only way you can figure out.
I tell you
what. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't tell me, if you don't tell me who it is, I'm going to put you. I'm going to put you in contempt because that is not attorney-client privilege.
Attorney work product privilege. I am not.
How did you get that information supposedly from my chambers? Did somebody tell you?
I'm not. You should have told me.
You got 5 minutes.
Well, I don't need it. I want to continue.
You got 5 minutes?
This is what I was told. Mr. Copeland made a statement.
So the judge gave Brian Steele 10 weekends in jail. If that's not crazy enough, Brian Steele asked the judge if he could serve his time with Young Thug, and the judge okayed it. So today, Lil Woody finally took the stand, and he did this, y'all.
Do you remember telling Detective Gaither that when Kel got on the phone, that Thug said the beef ain't over with until you pay for my window? You shot my window.
Yes.
Yes, you remember telling Detective Gaither that?
I don't remember what I done told the police.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Are you just saying yes now to speed up your questioning?
Most definitely.
Okay. Do you recall also that you told Thug that your beef with Kel is over with?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall what Thug said to you after you said that?
Yes.
What did he say to you?
What did who say to me?
What did Thug say to you?
When?
While he was on FaceTime at the Cascade skating ring.
Who was on FaceTime at the Cascade game ring?
Do you remember testifying earlier that you told Detective Thorpe in January 11th that Kel and Thug...
I don't remember what I told the investigator, Detective Thorpe or whatever.
Okay. Do you remember telling Detective Gaither in this January 28th interview that Thug said, nigga, I don't care about none of it. Look what y'all got going on. You still shot at me. Just pay for my window. You gonna pay for my window. Hey man, I ain't letting that go.
Yes.
Yes, you remember Thug saying that?
Thug say that?
You said yes, so I'm asking you, what do you remember?
Cause I keep telling you, I don't remember. You keep asking me questions, so I'm just saying yes.
Okay, so are you saying yes, that's what you told Detective Gaither?
I know I ain't complete school, but I think I'm speaking proper English. I told you, I don't recall nothing I said to no polices. You keep sitting right here asking me the same question over and over and over and over and over. I'm tired of it. I'm drained.
Okay. Well, if you would just answer the questions
I
properly.
am answering the question. You asked me, I said yes, yes. When I say yes, you ask me the same question over and over and over and over and over.
But did you just tell the court and this jury that you're saying yes just to move the process along?
I think I said it loud and clear.
So again, will you just answer the questions and we can move the process along?
You keep asking, okay.
And the thing about a liar is, it doesn't really matter when you was lying. We don't believe you anymore. Either you lied on the front end or you lied on the back end, but somewhere you lied, so you're no longer credible. And that's exactly what they was going for. Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, was found guilty on 3 felony gun crimes. I guess he'll finally have to sit down because President Joe Biden said he will not be using his presidential powers to lessen Hunter's time or make anything easier for him. I guess we should just be thankful that Hunter Biden isn't running for president as well. Sean Rock was arrested again. She went down to the courthouse for Blue's hearing and she ended up being arrested. I don't know why, and I really don't care. But it was sad to see that video clip of Blue's parents arguing about not wanting to keep the baby. Check this out, y'all.
I don't give a fuck. Shit, I'll be on my own. Shit, I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm here to support you, right? So I'm giving orders, man. I'm gonna give those orders. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go.
But you was giving orders by that same girl that don't like to listen, right? So now she legitimate since she giving you orders.
My goddamn self. Yeah. You know what I mean? How much shit don't go to the side for somebody else? Shit. She gave orders what to do with the baby. Am I right or wrong? Thank you. Shit.
Give it the.
So you follow the orders. She will live and learn.
Who the fuck follow any of Christian orders? Like, let's be real.
You feel me? You feel me?
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Shit, y'all just want to y'all just want to jump in and just try to get some shit off of it. I'm not trying to get no.
Thank you, Carlissa. I'm with you on that one.
The baby still has to have a certain level of stability.
Exactly.
I don't watch the baby 5% of the time. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not been in the fucking house watching. I'm not the babysitter. Okay? I've been in there for fucking time where it was needed. Oh my. Y'all online thinking I'm taking them to fucking babysitter. My job ain't no fucking babysitter, goddammit.
But that's what everybody looked at you at on the internet.
Shit. Shit. Whatever. Not about it's about him. Not trying to make it about this baby. It's about Jonathan today. Bullshit. That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that. know this. Shit. Goddamn teeth. Get out of my teeth.
That's crazy.
Yeah, want to go against somebody's will. You feel me?
So what I'm hearing is Krishan's friend Marsh ended up taking the baby. Good luck to them. Did you guys hear about the bus being hijacked in Gwinnett County? Check out this news clip of what Joseph Greer had to say the day before he hijacked the bus.
39-year-old Joseph Greer is facing several charges, including murder and 11 counts of kidnapping. A short time before he got on that bus, by coincidence, 11 Alive interviewed him because he happened to be a witness of the shooting at the Peachtree Center Mall.
Molly, walk us through what he told you there.
I think first, let's be clear. When reporters are on scene within an hour of the shooting, which I was yesterday, we're just looking for witnesses to talk to. And that's what I was doing yesterday. And as I was getting closer to the scene, one man who told me his name was Joseph Greer said he was inside when it happened and saw the shooter. So I asked if I could interview him. This is our interview you're seeing on the screen now. Now, to be clear, please say that shooting that I was interviewing him about happened at the Peachtree Center Mall food court around 2:15 yesterday afternoon, shortly after we interviewed him for only about 4 minutes. At 4:20 that same afternoon, the GBI says this man boarded a bus and got into a fight with a passenger, which then led to a shooting and a hijacking. Greer is accused of both hijacking the Gwinnett County Transit bus and shooting a passenger. That passenger later died. Now, this is a clip when I talked with him before he got on that bus.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm bipolar, let me tell y'all that. I'm on medication for like 2 weeks, but Grady gonna give it to me. So I'm leaving out the thing. So I see the shooter, you know what I'm saying? I guess the shooter, like, to me, because I'm 6'5", 285, so this the first guy on the scene right here with the curly hair, with the waves. He the one stopped me from beating.
Joseph told me he was in a manic episode, had been off medication for bipolar for 2 weeks, and was on probation and was not allowed to have a gun.
Joseph Greer was charged with murder and 17 counts of kidnapping, along with a number of other charges. That's so sad. Lastly, I want to talk about Waffle House announcing that they are going to start paying all their employees $5.25 by 2026. Not all, but some of their employees were only making $2.95 an hour. I don't know what the hell they supposed to do with that. Not even with tips supplementing the income. $2.95 an hour? That just sounds illegal. And if it's not illegal, it should be. I thought tip-based jobs still had to pay the federal minimum wage at least. I don't know how anybody can make it off that. Well, I guess if you're a stripper, you can make it off tips alone. Yes. I guess congratulations to those employees. A win is a win. You got to start somewhere. I'll leave y'all with this video. This nice young woman is educating us on how to tell if there's alligators in the water in New Orleans. I hope to hear from y'all in the next video.
How you can tell they got gator in that water? So you go come on down, jump down a little more. Come on down to the water, you know. Any body of water, it don't matter which body of water it is, you just go to that body of water. And this how you go know. You grab that water like that, and you pick up some and you do like that. If that water wet, it's got gators in it. That's how you know they got gators in that water in Louisiana.